Weather portion of Ag Week now, an interesting contrast in conditions. First of all, this goes back to a week ago. Last Sunday night, an area of heavy thunderstorms moved up over eastern North Dakota. These rain amounts from the North Dakota Ag Weather Network website from NDSU. And you can see a lot of 1 to 2 inch amounts just to the west and northwest of Fargo. Hardly any rain in Fargo, and points east were pretty light. Back west across North Dakota, the storm simply did not materialize. There was a second round of rain midweek around Wednesday. That also produced some pretty generous rains, the heaviest probably up in the northern parts of the Red River Valley, and a lot of this ended up being around a half an inch to 1.5 inches, and some of that actually did get into western Minnesota. So we've gotten some nice rain, but at the same time, the same week, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has issued its seasonal drought outlook, and it has placed much of eastern North Dakota, northeast South Dakota, and northern Minnesota in an area where drought development is expected over the course of the summer, over the next 3 months. So 2 questions here. One, how does that work? And second of all, why? Well, there are a couple of things that NOAA is looking at. First of all, let's investigate the situation. Yes, we are still going to be getting some of these scattered rains. June, after all, in North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota is on average the rainiest month of the year. Most years, it's the rainiest month of the year. So we generally get some rain, but I do expect it to be a little more scattered and, generally speaking, a little less than what we've gotten over the last few years and a little less than what is average. Second to that is, it is likely to be warmer than average. I'm not talking crazy hot, I'm just talking warmer than average over the course of the summer. And with that in mind, there's going to be more evaporation. So with rainfall a little less than normal and evaporation a little more than normal, the soils will be losing some moisture, and that will make things drier than average. Thus, it's not going to be like 1988, it's not going to be like 1936, but by the end of summer, drought will likely begin to appear. Crop moisture will be a problem. I don't expect municipal water shortages to be terrific. It's just going to be dry up here in the north. Jet stream this week looking like a little more summery pattern as we're starting to see some amplitude in the polar jet stream. This is going to indicate slightly warmer than average weather, and that's going to mean also a few more chances for some showers and thunder showers here across the northern plains. The west looks completely dry. The southeast will have some showers and thunderstorms, and right through the middle of the country, yes, there will be some showers and some storms this week and next week as well, but like I've been saying, they will likely be fairly widely scattered and, generally speaking, just a little bit below average. In other words, like I've been saying all spring, this summer, the northern plains region is going to rely on timely rains.